Welcome everybody to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey for today's matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New York Giants. The first appearance from Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley in this divisional round matchup that we didn't quite get to see because neither team made it past that round, but both teams able to get a win in their playoff runs. The Jaguars falling short to the Chiefs and the Giants falling short to the Eagles. The two teams that ended up in the Super Bowl were the two that ended up knocking out both of these teams. Should be a fun one, though, from East Rutherford, New Jersey. We'll get to see if Daniel Jones continues to dominate like he has been last year. Kind of surprising, got paid a lot of money this offseason, picked a good year to have a good year. As cliched as that sounds, money is very important in the NFL today. We all know that, seeing Lamar Jackson's recent contract and others like Deshaun Watson and Jalen Hurts. Every dollar matters, especially with cap space and everything else included. But we are on episode number 25 of this series, not too far away from crowning a champion of the ladder. Who will climb the highest? We will know in less than a week already, which is absurd and insane to think about. But it is the truth. As we're set for kickoff, it'll be the Jaguars to start out on offense here. As we say, what's going on in the chat? What's good, Eggs Off? Good to have you here, my boy. I asked last week, since Friday streams were doing mid, what time I should stream on a Friday. Everybody voted 5 p.m., so let's see how many people actually show up at 5 p.m. Fridays are always going to be a weird day until the school is out. So, other than that, we should be all right. We will catch up soon. Comment down below your predictions for this game. Let's see who is going to get the victory. As the kick here from Graham Gano, we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Knee taken here for the Jaguars, and out comes Trevor Lawrence. Very quick, very interesting game against the Dolphins yesterday. It took a high-octane offense in Miami and completely shut them down, only allowing 7 total points, forcing an interception from Tua late in that game to seal it off. But Trevor Lawrence really didn't have to be anything special. And that's kind of the key to this offense. Let Trevor Lawrence just be a little medium. Don't make him do too much. Texans did great yesterday, I agree. First here he goes to ETN. He's got a big-time burst, almost a gain of 20 on his first carry. That'll pick up 18. I'll tell you who already won the draft and the Super Bowl is the Philadelphia Eagles. It is over. Same old Lions, yep. Some things never change. I'm happy because the Browns get to pick today. We haven't had a first-rounder in 2 years. It's been rough. On first down at 10, Lawrence in the gun will set Kirk in motion. Handoff again goes to ETN. This time he's only going to barge forward for about half a yard. It'll be 2nd and 10. I really don't know what the Bears were cooking. They're not even worried. They're willing to give up 45 points a game just as long as Justin Fields scores 3 touchdowns and they can call him their franchise quarterback. Even if they lose every game 45-21, they're still willing to do it. They ain't locked in already? No, they're locked in. They are done. Like, it is wraps. As on 2nd and 10, Lawrence will throw a pass left side to ETN. It's caught. Gain of a yard on Lawrence's first completion. Although the Steelers are going to get JSJ first pick. Basically a glorified first rounder minus the sign-on bonus, so they will absolutely take that. Shout out to Miami for completely selling. As it is 3rd down and 9. Lawrence is in the gun. Giant defense trying to make a big-time stop here early in the first quarter. Lawrence going to heat this one deep across the middle. It is caught by a guy that was not supposed to catch that football. It's Zay Jones. You cannot tell me for a second that ball was intended for him. 28-yard completion to the Giant 28. That looked like it was an over-the-shoulder pass that went too far. Zay Jones nearly killing himself and his teammate in the process, but it is what it is. It is first down at 10. Lawrence under center will drop back. Pass left side is going to be hauled in, and I think that is a catch, and it will be a gain of 5. Injury timeout on the field. Falcons and Lions made bad moves, but picking running backs really, I agree. Bijan was worth it, though. No, not if you're Atlanta. You got Cordell Patterson and Tyler Algier. who both had decent, I don't know, they had decent seasons. Second down and 5. It'll be Lawrence handing off to Etienne up the middle. He goes nowhere. Maybe a gain of 2 there. Yeah, Algier, I think, ran for over 100 yards against the Browns, so he's definitely not bad. Robinson was a reach. I'm going to be honest to you. I thought he would be a surprise fall. I thought he would fall to Cincinnati, and the Bengals would take him, which I'm glad it didn't happen, but I'm shocked he got picked 8th. As on 3rd and 3, Lawrence going to pass this one. Bottom of your screen, it's going to be caught by Etienne at the 15. Another first down for the Jaguar offense. They are cooking and moving. I'm shocked JSN didn't go to the Packers, honestly. On straight swim for a second. Is that like a question or a confirm? Because I saw it was in the air earlier that they were open to trading him, which makes sense. They treat him like a piece of garbage. Seriously. Lawrence dropping back from the 15. Stepping up in the pocket, throwing it away wisely. That's a question. I don't think that's a bad idea. I don't know if you can get a second rounder for a running back anymore. Didn't CMC only go for like a second rounder and something else? Like, they hardly got any value out of Christian McCaffrey, who was an absolute dog. The running back value has significantly diminished over the years, which is very sad. That even Derrick Henry might not be worth a first rounder anymore, and that's going to be a tackle for a loss. I think it's Dexter Lawrence. Big time TFL. Backwards 3 yards. Go the Jaguars. Second, third, 2/4 of a 5th, yeah. See, like, quantity, cool, but quality, I just don't know how deep the quantity of this draft is. It is 3rd and 13, though. Empty backfield here from MetLife. Lawrence going to throw a pass left side, wide open, blown coverage, touchdown, Zay Jones. Jaguars open up with a quick 6 up on the board. Yeah, but being completely honest, the value of running backs is non-existent anymore. I mean, when's the last time a running back got traded for a first? I can't even think about it. It'll be 7-0 Jacksonville here. Try to get the volume right before the first pick. Change the channel. Oh, that's awful. Well, yeah, JPA football is like back in the draft room, reporting every pick like 10 minutes in advance. So I just decided, screw it, I'm turning on the Celtics game and watch that instead. Oh, yeah, let's talk about that. Will Levis, I'm shocked. I'm actually very surprised. I thought he had a chance of going second. I didn't pick him to go second. I thought Will Anderson would go second. I'm shocked that Stroud went second. You're not surprised? Okay. Let me put it this way. I'm not shocked that he fell. I'm shocked that he fell out of the first round. I thought maybe he would be like a mid to mid-late pick, but when it got past like some of those quarterback needing teams, I was shocked. I mean, I know the dude's like the Malik Willis of last year, but still. Can never trust him in with mayonnaise in their coffee. Steelers and then Titans are interested. Steelers are definitely not interested, despite what they might say. They're getting JSJ with the first pick. I think he'll go to Tennessee, which getting him in the second round is a steal. It's like the Browns getting Owusu Koromoa in the second round, despite him being a first-round prospect. That's Daniel Jones on his first play. Going to take a quarterback keeper left side. Is anybody going to tackle Daniel Jones? Gain of 38 on his first carry. All right, then. For a second there, I thought the secondary just deleted themselves from the game. The Bucs would get him. I guess that makes sense, but they just signed Baker. So, and they already have, who is it, Kyle Trask as well from Florida a couple years ago. As Jones now, only one play to get into Jaguar territory, and one play and they're back. Nearing midfield, there's last year's #1 overall pick, Travon Walker, who I was shocked went first overall last year, but it is what it is. These two teams had the top 2 picks last season, which is crazy that the two teams that had the top 2 picks were two teams that won wildcard games. That shows how quickly the NFL can just flip on its head. As on 2nd and 16, Saquon Barkley gets his first carry. Got a good burst of speed. He'll pick up 15 yards on his first carry. But yeah, I don't think the Browns have a first rounder next year either. So it's going to be rough, especially if Deshaun doesn't turn it around. It's not going to be pretty, but everyone's like, who do you want to pick in the draft? I really don't care too much, to be honest. I feel like the Browns are pretty well-rounded. Just get some depth at maybe linebacker or defensive line. You know, if you want to get some O-linemen, that's fine too. Pass across the middle, it's caught by Sterling Shepard inside the 15. But we're to the point in the Browns where it's like, we don't need the draft anymore. We need to go out there and perform. Do something right. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Chris Six? Like, I'm sick and tired of saying we have a complete roster and then winning 7 games every year. Like, the narrative has to change at some point. Thought it was 2020, but Baker Mayfield's labrum said no. Daniel Jones here. A pass is going to go bottom of your screen left side to Barkley. Back to the line of scrimmage. That'll take us to the end of the first quarter, which has been filled with draft talks and high-octane offenses. 7-0 Giants, close to tying this one up. Jones is under center. Hand off Barkley left side. Excellent blocking up the middle. He goes, shedding off one tackle to be third and inches. A gain of 9.5. So what's your guys' bold take tonight for the draft then? Round 1's over. If you guys actually did mock drafts or know what talent is left, who do you guys think is going to go where tonight? What's a big-time surprise? 24-17 Jaguars? I think it's a fair assumption. I'm going to, I'd make my prediction. Pass left side is caught for the touchdown. I'll go 17-14 to the Giants. Sterling Shepard with the second reception of the drive, and the Giants are an extra point away from tying things up here at MetLife. Big-time pass there from Daniel Jones. Swift to the Eagles. That would make sense. I could really see that, actually. What's good, XSM? Extra point here is up and good from Graham Gano. Chat knows that he has the longest field goal in Madden simulation history on this channel. Which was how many yards, Chat? Who remembers that one? What was it, Bears, Giants, week 2? Week 3? Good game so far. Yeah, both teams scoring on their first possession. Can't complain. Yeah, I could definitely see Swift to the Eagles, though. It's not a bad pick or anything. CAB's Twitter post. Yeah, what is going on in that man's head? I'm telling you, he needs to donate his body to science so they can study the effects of CTE on a human being. Since that Vontaze Burfict hit, he has never been the same as Jamal Agnew gets pinballed forward to the 32. He wanted to be a Raven last year, too, to be honest. It is what it is, though. Because it is first down and 10 here for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Back to a 7-7 game. Carry up the middle by Etienne, and he is carrying the team on his back with a 3-yard gain, but that should have gone for nothing. Maybe at OBJ in the same locker room. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that would be something else. Seriously. I can't imagine that. Daddy issues all around. Oh. Under 5 to play now in the first half. Another handoff to Etienne. Blocking not as great that time, but he still picks up 5 yards. Travis Etienne, but impressive so far. Kevon Thibodeau, the second overall pick with the tackle. Both 2022 draftees showing up and showing out so far today. Making some big plays. 3rd and 2 now for the Jaguars. Another handoff to Etienne up the middle with a lane and a burst of speed. He goes inside the 45. Gain of 17 yards. Running back out of Clemson was a surprise pick in the 2021 NFL Draft alongside his quarterback, Trevor Lawrence. These two have been longtime teammates. Looking to add a ladder championship to that Jaguar trophy case, which is empty right now. Handoff up the middle. Going to Etienne for another gain of 5 yards. He's averaging 6 per carry so far today. Looking to surpass Dalvin Cook for the best running back in this series. He'll probably need another game after this to do that, so you got to start with a victory here. Caleb Williams is a Commander or Ram next year. Yep, I think it's a fair bet, actually. If the Texans didn't take a quarterback, I would have said Houston, but now they have Stroud. I actually would agree with that. He's going to the Rams. Stafford's going to retire, and that's going to be wraps. Yeah, ETN's been quick so far today. Very quick to move his feet. But I know XSM saw that post earlier, but I had 2 posts. One of them was, who do you think the Chiefs will play week 1? The other one was discussing milestones. If we hit 2.5K before the end of the calendar year, I am going to look into making merchandise. Maybe T-shirts, maybe hats. We'll see what we can do. As the pass left side is caught by Evan Ingram to the 15-yard line, halfway to the end zone there for Jacksonville. Lawrence is 7 for 8. I would just probably make basic T-shirts with my logo on it. Nothing crazy. Maybe we could do some background stuff with like flames, just because it would match the color. And we could do hats and stuff too, just basic designs. Obviously, all that's just the prototype and an idea. We're still 1,100 subs away from that, so we'll get there eventually. As Lawrence throwing right side on the run, caught out of bounds by ETN. It'll be 2nd and 10. She's going to be first team to play? Yes. Well, yeah, because they won the Super Bowl, so the Super Bowl champion always hosts the Thursday night game to open up the next season. If you remember last year, it was the Rams who opened up against the Bills. As Lawrence feeling the heat, throwing a check down left side. It's going to be caught. Dan Arnold, a 4-yard reception. Yeah, the only year that didn't happen was 2019. Should have been the Patriots. Instead, it was the Bears that hosted the Packers. As we hit the 2-minute warning here from MetLife Stadium, Jaguars are going to go back on top here with a field goal or a touchdown from the Giant 11-yard line. Lots of options. I don't think it matters who they choose. It'll be a good game regardless. Chiefs don't have a really easy schedule this year. Handoff ETN up the middle this time. That cannon is going to be stagnant and dormant. Only getting 1 timeout, New York. We'll have a field goal coming up here for the Jaguars. Can't wait for the James Draws pick tonight. Or is that tomorrow night? I don't remember what it is. Whenever he's picking, I'm watching. That'll be exciting. Never noticed that? That's why we played the Bucs in 2021? Yes, that would be exactly why. As we're going to have a fake field goal. What? Pass to the end zone's incomplete. He was wide open. I have never seen a fake field goal in Madden. That is insane. I didn't know the AI had it in him. We've just witnessed history. Yo. A fake field goal. Wow. If that would have worked, that would have been something else. We might get a legendary game. We already just checked the box of history. Never had that happen before. I don't know that we ever will have that happen again. As the game remains 7-7, Jones from his own 10-yard line throwing deep left side on the run over the shoulder is going to be incomplete. Too much out of bounds. Yeah, I don't know what Dougie Boy's cooking up over there on the sideline, but yikes. To be fair, it worked. The kicker just threw such a terrible pass. Or I suppose it was the holder. 2nd out and 10 now for the Giants, down to their final 2 timeouts. Trying to take a lead before halftime. Jones from his own end line, going to throw an interception, and that's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The equivalent of the fake field goal. Touchdown for Tyson Campbell. Danny Dimes throwing dimes to the wrong team. Too much on that pass, and it's intercepted for a Jacksonville touchdown. Back-to-back games with an interception for the Jaguars. Sealed the game against the Dolphins with 1, and here they're going to score a touchdown with another. This kick is going to be normal, and it's going to be up and through the uprights for a 14-7 Jaguar lead. Time to the DB, yep. That was an interesting turn of events. Why is the accuracy so bad? Because it is Madden NFL Football 23 simulation football. You gotta love it. Whoa, 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 hold on. Whoa. What did I just see? Steelers are mulling multiple trade offers for the 32nd overall pick. Okay, so people want Levis. That's what I'm concurring here. People trying to trade the Steelers for that pick because they want to reach for Levis because he never got selected last night. I'm saying that's Tennessee. Pretty much calling into Pittsburgh. Kick here from Jacksonville, who leads by 7. Return taken from the end zone up the middle. That's actually a pretty good return from where he took it to the 27. See, I disagree. I think the Steelers are just fine with their quarterback situation. I mean, not just fine. It's going to be a bumpy road, but they got to trust Kenny Pickett. I don't think they should have wasted that draft pick to take Levis. I don't think that's a necessity. You always want to take an extra quarterback, maybe like the 6th or 7th round, like a Brock Purdy, you know what I'm saying? Play action here for Daniel Jones straight after the interception. He throws a completion to the left side for a gain of 10. Darren Waller, I forgot he was on the Giants now. That'll be a huge part of this team. The Raiders have completely fallen apart. I realized that. They signed Josh Jacobs to all the money. He's going to be like a prisoner there. But he will not want. Well, I find that funny because he's on the Raiders too. Can you imagine if Henry Ruggs was still on their team? The speed he would produce. As on 1st and 10, Jones throws that over the head of his receiver. Waller is not that tall. That's incomplete. What even happened to Mason Rudolph? I think he's still on the Steelers. Definitely is. I still remember watching that Steelers-Browns game. I was about to turn the TV off, and then Myles Garrett decided to swing his helmet. That was interesting. Pass right side here for Daniel Jones is going to be hauled in at the 45-yard line for a gain of 7. That was all over national news. I mean, that was all over the place. But you know what? The Browns beat the Steelers that night. That's all that mattered. That was the real headline. Man's head has never been the same. That wasn't even the worst hit he took of his entire career. It's on 3rd and 3. Jones is going to throw a completion to Sterling Shepard. He lost the football, picked up by the Jaguars. It's the big boy, is that? Yep. Boy, it's not a Fatakasi on the recovery. Both got fined. Well, yeah, Garrett got suspended for the rest of the season. But, oh, we were talking about what? Oh, yeah. That wasn't even the worst hit he's taken of his career. That game against the Ravens or whatever, where he got double hit in the head and knocked out. They had to remove his face shield and everything. That was crazy. As Trevor Lawrence going deep across the middle, he's got Christian Kirk wide open inside the 10. Trevor Lawrence is hot right now. Beautiful pass from T-Law. He is torching this Giants secondary currently. As we get the first Jaguar timeout. Adoree Jackson on the tackle. Well, Jacksonville did start out with the football, but given what they've done with it so far, you can't really complain too much. Their 3rd offensive possession, looking to make it their 3rd touchdown. Forcing 2 turnovers already today. Lawrence dropping back from center. Here comes the pressure thrown off his back foot. End zone incomplete. Cowboys wouldn't let this happen, honestly. For real. What's the Cowboys secondary looking like now? I've really thought about that in a minute. Excuse me. I need to start sleeping more. I say it every time I'm on stream, but it's true. As Lawrence drops back on 2nd and goal, looking for the end zone. He's going to fire back corner. It's going to be caught, dragging the toes, inbounds for his 2nd touchdown. It is Zay Jones yet again. That was probably one of the more impressive passes and catches I've seen so far this season. You don't really see very many toe drags. I think he got both feet down. And that's going to confirm it. I think they might take a second look at this. Just because Madden and all that. They will not. Good decision. Jaguars are up by 14 in the 2nd quarter. Can't complain about the action in this game. It's definitely been good. It's been there. And I've been entertained so far. Hopefully you have too. 52 seconds away from halftime. Oh, here we go. JPA football. The belief in league circles is that the Titans want to move up to draft Will Levis per Tony Pollin. What did I say, chat? I called it. Absolutely called it. Who's our first Weddle game pick today? Let's go Mike Williams. Wide receiver in the AFC. Numbers way down. All right, well, let's go Amari Cooper. As the return here is taken by the Giants. Good return up the middle again. I don't know who this guy is, but he's nice. To the 27-yard line. Number 2. Who's a good number 2 in the NFL? Or the AFC? Number 2. AFC South number 2. I really do not know. Let's go with an AFC East. Let's go Jacoby Myers. He's in the AFC West too. Forgot about that. Jones dropping back from center. Throwing left side. It's going to be caught by Slayton. A gain of 3. Doug and Dallas didn't draft someone from a college like in Oklahoma. That's crazy to me, honestly. All right, let's go with the guaranteed New England Patriot here. I honestly do not even know what their wide receiver status is looking like anymore. 2nd and 7, Jones from the 30-yard line. Dropping back. Stepping up. Looking to take off, and he will. Nearly getting lit up there. 2nd Giant timeout. Okay, let's just go Tyreek. Guaranteed AFC receiver. Okay. AFC South receiver. That's what it is. Cool. The fact that I haven't gotten this yet is very concerning. That my ball knowledge is limited. Oh, I about destroyed my controller there. Loving the wire goes underneath of my lap. 3rd down and 4 for Jones. 3 receivers left, 1 right. He will roll to his right side and a pressure throwing across the middle. He's got Barkley in. Barkley's going to be near the line again. It'll be 4th and inches. Timeout, Jacksonville. Dallas is the best at drafting. They know what they're doing. I don't know about the best. I don't know about the best. I can't even think about a wide receiver on the Colts right now. Those don't even exist, man. Ashton Dolan? Sure. Not on that. Okay, Jaguars receivers. Well, let's see. They're playing right now. Is Jimmy going on for the punt here for the Giants? Getting the kick away. Good kick. Return taken from the 15 to the 17. And out comes Lawrence with a 14-point lead. One receiver the Colts. That's, yeah, I was going to say Pittman too. But he's number 2. He's 6 feet tall. And he's 30 years old. Why am I drawing a complete blank right now? From the 17, Lawrence going to throw this one deep right side again. This secondary is getting torched right now from New York. Timeout Jaguars. Who's the best at drafting then? I don't know if you can really say there's a team that's the best. I'll tell you who's the worst. The Falcons, the Raiders, and the Colts. They have been terrible. Let's go Traylon Burks. Not on the Titans either. What am I missing here? As a pass right side is going to be called out of bounds. It'll be 2nd and 10. Rashawn Jenkins. Hang on. Okay, he's not even on the thing. He's probably a free agent. 2nd out of 10 with 14 seconds to go. Lawrence from under center. Hand off ETN, and that'll do it for the first half. Jags will take a 14-point lead into the break with ETN hitting the 50-yard mark with that carry. Giants to receive the 2nd half kickoff. I am such a casual right now. He's not a Titan, he's not a Colt. So he's either a Texan or he's a Jaguar. Did the Texans pick up some big-name receiver that I just don't know about? Like, Brandon Cooks is on the Cowboys now. Number 2. Why can't I think? I have no ball knowledge right now. I'm going to guess the Jaguar player. Noah Brown. Oh, yeah, that's right. That was... Wait, no. That's not it. Okay, well, he's on the Texans. But Noah Brown's 85. Apparently. It's Woods? Jelani Woods? Or Robert Woods? Wait, Jelani Woods is a tight end for who? The Colts? I don't know. Or Michael Woods. Oh, Michael Woods on the Browns. What am I talking about, bro? I'm lost. Robert Woods. Are we sure he went there? Yeah, you're right. Okay, cool. Like I said, my ball knowledge is non-existent anymore. I knew Robert Woods went from the Rams to the Titans. I thought he was a free agent still, but guess not. All right, on to hard mode. Let's really test my ball knowledge. Let's start out with, sure, Bobby Okereke. Why not? Okay, he's an NFC East defensive player. He is 26 years old. That's a great start. Handoff here, Saquon Barkley up the middle. He will go nowhere. A gain of 2. All right, so let's just go with...
Let's go now, let's go.
Nah, he's NFC East. Why can't I think of any Cowboy defensive tackles right now? Is like Armstrong one of them? Head off there to Barkley. He'll go backwards a yard. It'll be 3rd and 9. Yeah, I already got Robert Woods. We're on hard mode now. That's the next order of business. All right, let me start with Deron Payne, actually. His number is exactly 94, but he's not on the Commanders. 3rd and 9, Daniel Jones. A pass right side is going to be caught over the shoulder of Waller. That's going to be caught a gain of 14. First down, Giants. So he's probably a defensive end. Okay, let's... Okay, he is not Dorrance Armstrong, but he is a defensive end. Handoff here to Barkley to the right side. He tries to cut back middle. Unsuccessfully, he will still pick up 4 yards on that carry. So we know he's a Philadelphia Eagle. Let's go Javon Hargrave. Oh, that's right. Hargrave went to the Niners. Okay. Fletcher Cox. Okay, he's 91. Who? Oh, I'm drawing a blank here. Jones going play action on 2nd and 6. The pass left side is going to be caught. First down into Jacksonville territory. Philadelphia Eagle that is 26 years old, a defensive end, and is number 94. All right, let's see who knows ball better than me. And he's 6'2", by the way. Or no, sorry, 6 foot. Yeah, 6'2". Handoff Barkley up the middle. He'll pick up a dozen. Josh Sweat. That sounds very correct. And it is. Well done. W's, chat. Let's go. That man knows ball. That man been knowing ball. What are we doing one more? Oh, I'd love to, no, that was just Weddle game. Handoff here to Barkley in his X Factor. He'll go up the middle. Gets to the 24. I'll do Weddle Unlimited, though. Why not? All right. I've never actually done Unlimited before. I've just done, like, the dailies. All right, let's do hard mode. 10 guesses. We're going to start with... hang on. 2nd down and 4. Pass right side is going to be caught inside the 20-yard line. Gain of 8. All right, chat, who do we start with? I was thinking Jermaine Pratt, but I'll ask chat. Don't say the number? Okay. I can do that. Brandon Ayuk? All right, fair enough. Weddle like Wordle for the NFL? Yes, you are correct. All right, let's go with Brandon Ayuk. All right, he is an AFC player. He's on offense. He is slightly taller than 6 feet tall, and he's slightly older than 25. I formation look, handoff here to Barkley. He'll go up the middle, a gain of 2. Still in his X Factor. All right, second guess, I'm going to take it upon myself to do it. We're going to go... let's go Cedric Wilson. Okay, he's 6'2", Not in the AFC East. I just said he wasn't a receiver. I don't know why I guess receiver. As Jones on 2nd down and 8. Going to pass across the middle. End zone. Touchdown, Darren Waller. Giants bring it back within a possession. All right, so AFC North. Let's go. Josh Dobbs. Why not? Oh, what? Can't go Dobbs? Come on now. Oh, yeah, Joshua Dobbs. There we go. As that is up and through. Oh, so it's the Browns quarter. No way, it's just Deshaun, right? Hard mode was Deshaun Watson? Bro. Ain't no way. That's crazy. All right, then. That seemed a little bit too easy. That's why I went backup quarterback. But it still worked. Anyways, moving on. We'll do another one. As the kick is going to go back to the Jaguars, whose lead has been cut in half. They'll start from the 25. All right, play again. All right, Chad, give me another player. I don't want like a normal player either. I don't want a player that everybody knows. I'm talking like I'm just trying to think of random players at this point. Adoree Jackson, Foster Moreau, Foyesade Olukun. Like a bunch of randoms. Sean Watson's on hard mode. Tom Brady should be on normal. Honestly, that's probably what it was. As Lawrence on 1st and 10, rolling right, throwing on the run right. Sideline batted up incomplete. What a play there from the Giants. Got to think here. Eric Ebron, I like that. Unless he's a free agent, you can't take him, but I don't know. Yeah, he must be a free agent. Has to be a player currently on an NFL roster for this thing to work, unfortunately. As Lawrence is going to step up and take off, sliding down near the line of game. It'll be 3rd and 1. Yeah, I probably should have explained that beforehand. That's my bad. Yeah, that's what we'll probably end up doing. Let's see. I'm just trying to think of random NFL players from, like, left field that nobody's going to remember. Snap here. On 3rd down and 1. Handoff. No. Read option for Trevor Lawrence. He's going to take a big hit at the 40. Hanging on to the football. 1st down, Jacksonville. Who do we go here? Max Crosby, good one. Hand off Etienne up the middle. He's got to burst another lane inside the 45-yard line. The final play of the 3rd quarter is a big gainer for Travis Etienne. It'll be 1st and 10 when we come back. 4th quarter action to come. All right, so he is an AFC West player, not on the Raiders. He is an offensive player, slightly older than 25. Low snap here from Lawrence. Pass left side is going to be caught on the run by Evan Ingram, who's going to end up going backwards a yard by the end of things. So that being said, I'm going to go with Cortland Sutton here. So it is an offensive player, like I said. Number is slightly bigger than 14, not on the Broncos. Mahomes. Okay, if it's Mahomes, it's Mahomes. What is hard mode? Like, actually, what is hard mode anymore? All right, moving on. It's going to say Mahomes. Well, Chris Jones off. It was Mahomes. I don't know why. Hard mode. Oh, my goodness. Travis Etienne with the run of his life. But he put his head down. Picks up 5 back to the 37. Honestly, it's very... Like, let's go Daniel Jones for our first pick of this one. Okay, it's a defensive player, finally. Out of the quarterback realm. He's in the NFC. His number's very low. So we'll go Darius Slay, probably. That'll be my next guess. 3rd and 6. Pass across the middle is caught. 1st down, Jacksonville. Marvin Jones Jr. Yeah, we'll go Darius Slay here. All right, so he's number 2 or he's number 3 or 4. Nick Bosa. His number is going to be a little bit too high for that, I think. Wait, isn't he 99 or something? He's not a corner either. Parsons is 11. I'm trying to think. NFL numbers. He's on the NFC East. As another handoff to ETN to the right side. Another burst of speed. A gain of 6. Who's the one safety for Detroit? I know they have Mike Hughes back there. Who does Kazir White play for? The Seahawks? The Cardinals. Alright, well, he's not in the NFC West either. Handoff ETN up the middle. He is stuffed. They'll lose yardage. C.J. Gardner-Johnson, good pick. Okay, it's an NFC North safety. So, oh man, my ball knowledge is non-existent right now. But used to destroy your Mammoth Giants. They were a lethal team back in the day. 3rd down and 5. Here comes the pass rush. Lawrence, right side, it's Holden. Inside the 5, a stiff arm delivered down to the 3. It's Zay Jones. Like, I'm trying to think Packers safeties, but I just, like, is Adrian Amos a safety? Okay, well, he's not even on there. Never mind. 1st and goal, a touchdown or a field goal is pretty much going to seal it, so Jacksonville likely going to win this game. Pass left side is caught in the end zone. There's the hat trick for Zay Jones. His 3rd receiving touchdown today. He's really making a case for the best wide receiver in the series. All right, we'll go Diggs. Quandre Diggs. No. Okay, so he's number 4. We know this. He's number 4. Which makes me think, who are some of the Bears safeties? And why can't I think of them either? This hurts my head. Extra point up and good there from Jacksonville. Man, this is rough. Jaquan Brisker, good pick. Okay, he's the other Bear safety, whoever that may be. Who I just cannot remember for the life of me. Because he's number 4. Oh, Eddie Jackson, I'm so stupid. There we go, all right. See, I do know ball, it just takes me a minute. My brain was a little bit behind. There we go. Kick here going back to the Giants. Trailing by 2 touchdowns. I need a big-time comeback. All right. On to the next one. We're going to go with Jermaine Pratt. Because why not? He is exactly 6'2". He is on offense, and he is in the NFC. So, let's go with... who's a moderately tall wide receiver in the National Football? Let's go A.J. Brown. Brown's 6'1". Okay, but it is a wide receiver in the NFC. Number's a little bit less than 11, so it's either 9 or 10. As Jones drops back from center, quick pass left side to Waller. Scott, a gain of 3. Okay, well, there are quite a bit of Smiths. Devontae Smith? What's definitely not him.
It's big time, baby.
DK Metcalf. I feel like DK is a little bit taller than that. Pass across the middle is going to be hauled in. 1st down Giants as we hit the 2-minute warning. Yeah, I think DK is too tall, and he's number 14 as well. Number 10, wide receiver. As Jones going to roll left, throwing on the run down the field. It's a big-time catch. Chris Olave, good. Okay, I like what we're doing here. Love it, I love it. Okay. Not in the NFC South either. Olave's number 12, too. Okay, so NFC North wide receiver. Let's go DJ Moore. I don't know what number he's going to be officially. As a heave here from Daniel Jones. Jump ball batted down, incomplete. Okay, so he's not in the NFC North either, which means he is the NFC West receiver. Thinking Rams. Ben Skoranek. No, but he is on the Rams, so we're going to go down the list. Tutu Atwell is next. He is not Tutu Atwell. Okay. Screen pass left side here, caught by Barkley. Good blocking. Pushed out of bounds at the 38. Cup. Oh, yeah, that's right. Cooper Kupp is number 10. Yep, all right, got it. 4 for 4. See, hard mode isn't even difficult. I don't know what they're throwing up. Like, here, I'm going to guess like T. Higgins. Okay, AFC offensive player. He's 6'4". His number's a little bit greater than that. AFC East, let's think quarterbacks. Let's go Mac Jones. As the pass is caught on 3rd and 5 for the first down there for the Giants. NFC East player. He is not a quarterback or a wide receiver. He's a massive running back in the AFC East. Fins. Hold on, wait. Fins, Bills. Pass across the middle is going to be caught by Barkley here. Inside the red zone. Excellent moves from the Penn State running back. Getting inside the 20. Melvin Gordon. Rose just throwing out names left and right. God bless. He's not on the pass, but he is in the... Okay, so let's go... I don't think Hines is this tall, but we'll go Nyheim Hines. 1st and 10, pass left side is incomplete, intended for Shepard. He's not a running back either. Oh, he's a tight end. That would make sense. Gesicki. Or would it be Smythe? It'd probably be Durham Smythe. He's not on the Bills, which means he is on the Jets. Okay then. Wait, is he a tight end? He's not a tight... Oh, he's an offensive lineman. Let's go Mekhi Becton then. 2nd and 10 across the middle. Intercepted, and that's going to do it. Jacksonville is going to win this game at 28-14. They're going to move on to the next episode. We're going to go with Becton here. I can't imagine it's going to be anybody else. Oh, incorrect. He is on the Jets, though. So he's not a receiver, quarterback, running back, tight end, or an offensive tackle. So that means he is either a guard or a center. And I'm not going to lie to you, I don't know either on either team. Maybe you can pick a kicker, punter. Those are easy, though. I don't know who that is, but I'm going to go with it. Okay, he is the center for the Jets. As a loss of here there, the carry, we're pretty much on here. Sorry. Whoever the Jets center is. Who I really don't remember. Oh, why do I feel like his name's Franklin or something like that? Connor McGovern. That is definitely correct. There you go. Well done. All right, we keep the streak alive. We'll do one more for the gentleman. Let's go with Nick Chubb. All right, he's an AFC defender. Let's go with J.C. Jackson. All right, he is a defensive player confirmed. His number is quite a bit up there. As the carry here from ETN picks up the first down, and that'll do it. Jaguars are going to win here. Oh, but I really don't want to finish this until I get this answer right, which means I'm going to have to hurry it up. All right, AFC East. Let's go. Lawrence Guy. Oh my goodness, I'm a wizard. 3rd try with nothing green on the board. I'm a wizard. All right. Calling it wraps for that for today, because we're calling it wraps here. From MetLife Stadium, Jaguars are 2-0. And they are going to move on to take on the Dallas Cowboys. I forgot about that. How could I forget? So Jaguars, Cowboys. tomorrow on the letter. We'll see you guys then. Appreciate you tuning in. Later, everybody.